can't throw that away.
It's our family.
It's our family.
It's a photo book.
It's the first scrapbook we made together.
I know. Your parents love you.
Thanks a lot.
I know you guys love me.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Look at you. Look how tiny you are.
I know. And look, just because.
Yep, I was 3 in that one.
Yeah.
And look.
Do you remember what else happened at the Cedar Point trip there?
No.
Of course, Mommy remembers.
I was lost for 3 hours?
Mommy remembers.
Yeah, but we found you in the end.
You did.
We did. We did. And someone still remembers. Other than Mommy.
It's okay, Mom.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he remembers that. Do 3-year-olds usually remember stuff like that?
No. Only traumatic incidents.
Oh.
Do not swear in front of
I know.
him.
I'm just gonna keep packing up.
Okay.
I'm 16.
I know you're 16.
I've heard a cuss before, Mom.
I know. I don't want you to grow up. I don't want you to get older and do bad things with bad people. You know, Mommy did bad things with bad people.
Look, son, it's why we're moving out to the suburbs.
We're moving to the suburbs.
We don't want you to get in with these wrong crowds, these downtown crowds.
No, the big city's too much for you.
I know. It's just. And look, Daddy got a really good job out in the suburbs.
Daddy's working for Amazon.
We're gonna be at a really nice house. You're gonna love it, son.
I said Amazon's unethical, but Daddy said I need money.
Can we not bring that up now? We're literally moving out today.
Okay, you're right. Let's not fight in front of him. He has an impressionable young mind.
He does. Even when he's 16, he's still so impressionable.
He is so impressionable.
Ladies and gentlemen, do any of us really know our parents? We carry with us not just who they are, but impressions of who they are. We carry with us a world of hurt, a childhood full of memories, of emotions. Some that they intended to impart upon us, some that were completely unintentional, and nevertheless have left a lasting mark. Tonight we follow one man as he encounters his parents, not as they are, but as they were. For if you were to wake up one morning and meet your parents the day before they met, would you like the individuals you found? The mother who guides you with rules as strict as an anaconda. Perhaps was a little bit more playful with the rules herself when she was younger. A father that works for a big corporation, maybe at one point you would have found him fighting to take down the very people he once joined. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could go back in time and meet your parents the day before they met, well, it might look something like what you see here tonight.
I just can't take it anymore.
The year is 2003.
That guy, Jeff Bezos, his brand new company, it's ruining my bookstore, my brick and mortar bookstore.
Amazon had yet to expand into a multinational company selling goods of all kinds. It was still a small fledgling book website, barely comparable compared to the giant eBay.
How do I, just a little old bookshop owner in the big city, compete with the prices they have online and the United States Postal Service shipping? It comes to them so quickly, it takes only 2 weeks. How am I supposed to compete with that?
It was just at that moment that there was a bizarre light in the bookshop, a flickering, if you will, when all of a sudden,
What?
his son, 16 years from the future, appeared in the past.
Who are you? How'd you get in my bookstore?
What's your name?
Jonathan? I own Jonathan's books.
He could barely believe his eyes. It looked like his father, but a younger man.
It's on the sign outside. How did you get in here? I didn't hear the doorbell ring.
No, this can't be real.
But it was.
Sir, please, we don't open for another 30 minutes, so if you could just... Who am I to turn down a customer? What's your name?
Davis.
Davis. Nice to meet you, Davis.
Davis Stromberg.
Stromberg.
In that moment, he wondered why he lied to a man that did not know he existed.
Stromberg. Well, nice to meet you, sir. You look like a young man. How old are you?
16. How old are you?
Well, just about 25 next month.
Where's my
Can you believe?
phone?
What are you looking for in
No,
those
no,
pockets? Did you lose
no.
your wallet? I'm sure you might have
What
just dropped
year
it on
is
the
it?
curb. Well, it's 2003, of course.
That's what I thought. I need to sit down.
At that moment, he spotted a newspaper on the side table. George W. Bush was on the election campaign again. He'd be running against John Kerry. Little did Jonathan know John Kerry was fighting a losing battle.
That John Kerry's looking great, isn't he? I mean, there's no way he loses this election. Not after Bush stole that last one from Gore. I'm still not over it, because that's my politics. What do you think of the election? Well, what do you think of the election? What are young minds saying about it?
I mean, as much as I'd like to see it go somewhere else, I do think Bush is going to take it.
Oh, that's great. After everything he's done post 9/11, he's terrible policy, and we all know he stole the election with the Supreme Court of Florida in his pocket.
You see,
not
Saddam Hussein had not been killed for another year, so he had not gained a rise in popularity. But of course, Jonathan could not know that. Only Davis could.
You know, I thought about joining myself, going into the army, but I just didn't have the courage for it.
He also hated institutions.
Do you know a Miranda Wiggum?
He had never heard that name before in his life.
Never heard that name before in my life.
I think. Never mind.
But instead, he decided to say it.
Have something to say to me, son? Son, not being specific. I just call a lot of people son.
It's
your age.
okay. I feel something deep inside of me that says that you're going to marry a woman named Miranda Wiggum.
That's crazy. I'm not marrying age. I'm a young 25. Next month.
In 2003, the average age for marriage was 28.
Look, I got a bookshop to run. I'm in the prime of my life. No one's ringing this guy down, if you know what I mean.
Sure.
It was right at that
And,
moment that there was a different kind of ring, a landline. He decided to answer it.
Oh, sorry, let me get that. Hello, Jonathan's Books?
There was a woman on the other end, one Miranda.
Hi, I was just calling to see if you had the Harry Potter books.
Yes, of course we do. They're all the rage. We got
Yes.
books 1 through 2. I think the second movie just came out.
It was 2003, and the third movie was about to come out.
We got books 1 through 5 and the DVD of 2. That's a new thing.
Wow.
DVDs, everyone likes them.
Wow. Wait, and you're not open yet, I assume.
Well, funny this, a young whippersnapper came into my shop and he started looking at the book, so I opened early. So come anytime you'd like.
Oh, I'm at the payphone right outside. I'm just gonna.
All right, well come on in. I'd be happy to sell you Harry Potter
I'm
books.
looking at you through the window.
Oh, that's a little weird. Why don't you just come in, doors open?
Okay, sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever been in a story that you have heard before? Of course not. It's a preposterous thing. But right before his very eyes, Davis was seeing a story that he'd only been told continuously over dinners at holidays. It was the moment that his parents met. However, this story began to take a very different turn. For in that moment, things began to go off script.
Welcome, Jonathan's Books.
I'm gonna smoke in here.
Sorry, ma'am. They recently made smoking illegal indoors. So I'm gonna have to ask you to put that out or take it outside.
It was curious. Miranda had never smoked before. Was this a different side of his mother?
Something happened to me today where I woke up and I said, I gotta smoke, and I gotta smoke inside this guy's store.
Turning around, she looked for affirmation from anyone when suddenly she locked eyes with a 16-year-old boy.
Boy,
I didn't know you smoked.
today's the first day? Do you know me? I don't know you.
He had to think quick.
No.
Hey,
Okay. I don't know you. Oh, okay. I don't know you.
Yeah.
Yes.
look, I'm in no place to tell you to stop smoking. Okay, I wish you hadn't put it on my carpet.
Okay.
But I'm in no place to tell a customer to get out of my store.
Okay.
How can I help you?
I said I'm looking for the Harry Potter book.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course. Let me look.
Davis could
which
tell
one?
that this was not going well.
Are you
There was
looking
the
for-
instant chemistry that they felt. Something was wrong.
Are you looking for books 1 through 5?
I don't know. You're the book man.
Okay, I guess I'll take them all down.
He had to act quickly to save this fledgling romance.
Isn't he so hot though?
Wait.
You know, isn't he like so hot when you see him and he reads? He looks like he might have thought once about joining the army.
Wow. It's a joint now.
No, that's illegal.
Yeah, okay. First of all, I have a boyfriend.
Oh, I'm
So,
sorry. I wasn't hitting on you.
excuse me, boy, who's
I'm sorry, man.
shouting things at me.
I'm just trying to sell you a book. Look,
Yeah.
actually, there's this book that I just finished reading. It's by David Foster Wallace. It's called Infinite Jest. It's quite the read. Maybe you like it. Okay.
Davis never realized that his father was a pick-me guy. No one had read Infinite Jest, and the fact that he proposed to do so could only mean one of two things. Number one, he was trying desperately to impress the woman in front of him. Or number two, he was a card-carrying virgin.
Look, it's real big and it's really good. Maybe you'd like it. I mean, I read it.
Explain it to me.
The thing is, it's about tennis and some other stuff.
But you dropped the book, so fuck me, I guess.
Well, sorry, I'm a little shaken. A lot's been happening.
I'm just a hot young thing, you know?
I can see that.
Yeah.
Right at that moment, Jonathan realized he could perhaps save this with a second copy of Infinite Jest found in the back.
Here's the thing. I got another copy of Infinite Jest.
Okay.
It's not in your cigarette ash. Why don't I go grab it?
Okay, goodbye.
I'll be right back.
Your name is Miranda, right?
Yes?
I know this is gonna sound crazy,
Okay.
but I need you to fall in love with this man.
That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say to me.
I know, it sounds wild. I also need you to stop smoking right now.
I'm not smoking anymore. So you did it. You did it.
Okay,
It was right at that moment that a little bell began to ring as the door opened. In came a man wearing a leather jacket, slicked back hair, sunglasses, a cigarette, and a joint, one out of either corner of his mouth. Davis had never seen this man before, but Miranda knew exactly who he was. In fact, she knew every curve of his naked body.
Hey,
Oh my god.
what's up? It's me, the guy wearing all that stuff.
Oh my god. It's Knives, my boyfriend.
It was Knives.
See, what are you doing in this rinky-dink store? Well, you can just buy books on Amazon. Don't you know that?
I was trying to smoke in here.
They let you smoke in here? Let me light one up.
Yeah.
who are you?
This is Knives, my boyfriend.
Nice. I'm a boyfriend. What's your problem, man?
I do not know. This boy's been accosting me since I walked in
I'm not
this door.
trying to accost you. I'm trying to save the future.
What?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
I
about?
know it sounds crazy.
It is crazy!
You need to
crazy.
die.
What do you mean?
You don't want to mess with Knives, man.
Hey, wait, babe. I don't know. This kid seems pretty punk rock to me.
Oh my gosh. Eat it.
How'd you like that?
Eat it. Chew it.
It was just a cigarette. I don't know why you're acting like that. No one holds a cigarette like that. Okay, this guy's not as punk rock as I thought.
It was right at that moment that Miranda realized that they were late for a date and had to be going.
Oh my gosh, we're late for a date. At the knife store.
Let's go to the next one,
But wait, but Jonathan's coming back with his copy of Infinite Jest.
Look, kid who can't smoke a cigarette, right? I don't fucking care about Infinite West or whatever.
Yeah, fuck
We're gonna
you.
go. I'm gonna go have her put her hand on the dartboard while I throw knives at it at the knife store.
And then we're gonna bang.
And then we're gonna bang.
And we're gonna bang a lot.
I can't
We're
hear
gonna bang
this.
a ton.
We're banging a ton. I'm a bad girl.
Please leave.
I'm bad. Okay.
She's bad. Look.
How am I going to save my parents' marriage?
Right at that moment, he noticed something. A hole within his hand began to open. Not a wound, but it's as if he was being unwoven from reality itself. Looking at all of the books on the shelves around him, he realized that perhaps in the story of his life, it's as if some divine author was erasing him one word at a time.
Hey, I got Infinite Jest. Oh, where'd she go? I just got Infinite Jest. I thought she might.
Jonathan,
Yeah.
did you fall in love with that woman the moment you saw her?
Well, I thought she was pretty cute until she started lighting up cigarettes inside my store.
That's the Miranda I was telling you about.
You're acting crazy, kid. I've never. How do you know this woman?
I can't tell you. I think it'll unravel things even more.
But then he decided to tell the truth.
You know how crazy things happen, like in Harry Potter?
Yeah, I've read it multiple times.
I'm your son from the future.
What?
My real last name is Klasko.
Clyde? That's my last name.
My name is Davis Klasko.
Holy crap. You do kind of look like me a little bit.
You married
A little bit-
Miranda Wiggums.
A little bit like me combined with that woman who was smoking in my store.
That's what I was saying.
Oh my god, how'd you get here? Like with a time turner?
I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet. What are you talking about?
You're from the future and you haven't gotten to the third Harry Potter book yet?
I have other stuff to
These
read.
things are all the rage. What are you reading?
You're such a dick, Dad.
Hey, whoa. I'm uncomfortable when you call me dad. That's weird.
Okay,
It was right at that moment that half of Davis's face flickered out of existence and then came back.
What the hell was that?
I'm being unwoven. It's as if the author of this cruel universe has begun erasing me in the story of my life.
Oh my god, that's so poetic. Have you thought about being a writer?
Yes.
Okay.
Dad, yes. I mean, John.
Well, if this is true, I mean, okay, so what year do you come from then? If you're 16 years old, maybe this
2009?
that doesn't make any sense. That's 6 years from now.
He was 16 years old. Gen Z, what are you going to do about him? It was 2019 when he went 16 years to the past, 2003.
I don't know how to do math, all right? I forgot. I've been looking at my phone for too long. I know you don't know what that means yet.
Well, I look at my phone too sometimes. I spin the dial.
Oh, God.
I call people.
Look at this. I'm being undone.
What the hell?
You can. This is clearly
My finger's
magical in
going
nature.
through. My finger's going through.
Jonathan,
Oh my God.
don't you believe me?
I have to. I mean, I only can believe you.
And ladies and gentlemen, can you believe in true love? Do you believe that we are destined to be with individuals? Jonathan and Miranda, perhaps meant to be together. Miranda and Knives. With every act of coitus that they engaged with in, Davis was slowly unwoven. Deep in our wombs, we are woven together, known by only the Maker himself. But when you mess with time, it tends to mess back. Davis and Jonathan ran to the knife store, where things were getting a little hot and heavy between Knives and Miranda.
Let's go.
They
Let's go
were
to the knife
fast.
store.
They arrived at the knife store.
There she is. We're just looking at her through the. Oh, she's undressed in the knife store.
Why are you undressed in the knife store,
Oh my
Miranda?
God, she's got a rockin' bob.
I know.
What the hell? You into this?
Watch out, there's so many knives in this store.
What the hell?
It's dangerous, but that's what turns me on.
Oh shit.
Is all the knives.
Oh fuck, damn.
Yeah, knives. Yeah,
It was
Who's
Knives.
this guy?
it's knives.
Oh, that guy seems pretty
Hey!
scary and tough. Hey.
Are you that little wuss
Yes.
from the bookstore?
That's
Yes, it
me,
was.
Jonathan of Jonathan's Books. Jonathan Crisco.
Is this the guy who told you couldn't smoke inside?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't mean it like that.
Knives, kill him.
No. I'll just go back to my. No, just let me go back to my bookstore.
Ladies and
You don't
gentlemen,
need to-
it was right at that time that Miranda herself began to flicker, as if something was happening to her. A blue light enveloped her, and suddenly she found herself 16 years in the past. The year was 1987. Coney Island, New York. It was a hot summer, the hottest one in record. She recognized this as the very time and the very place where her own parents were about to meet.
Corn dogs! Get your corn dogs over here!
That's Ricky, he's a corn dog seller.
Wait a second.
Hi, young lady!
Dad?
No! I'm 17. I have no children yet.
Wait a
Give
second.
me 2 years.
What year is it?
It was 1987.
1987.
Wait a second. If it's 19, we have to stop 9/11.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, all right, never mind. That's like
You
a
want a
whole
corn
other.
dog? It's 1 penny.
Well, I love this year.
Hey, good news. Good news. I was just watching the TV back in the back room. Ronald Reagan survived his prostate surgery.
Oh,
Great news.
love that.
I was worried there for a second. He's been the greatest president.
Well, I hope there's no consequences to
Probably
what he
gonna
does.
be no consequences to anything he does.
I know, what a
All
great
right,
president.
I'm gonna go watch the news again because he's about to send a lot of weapons to the Middle East.
I love you, brother.
Love you too, bro.
Wait, that's my uncle.
It was, in fact, her uncle.
Uncle Barry.
You know me?
This is crazy. Wait a second. The boy in the store.
Ricky and Barry Wiggums.
That's us.
That's you. That's my.
We're the Wiggum brothers, and this is our corn dog
And you
stand.
guys-
Corn dogs.
You got this is the corn dog stand. I've heard.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know.
he works the stand. I'm gonna watch the TV in the back.
Miranda began to put it together. Perhaps that strange boy that she had seen earlier that day, how did time work now for her, was in the exact same situation when she found herself, which only meant one thing, that back in the future, her present, one of two men would be her husband. Either that lame, bookish nerd, Jonathan, or the cool, sexy guy with a bob that won't quit knives.
All right. Hey, bro. You got the front out here? Because I'm going to go in the back, watch TV. Maybe I'll learn some more events about 1987.
Love it.
All right. See you later, bro.
Love you, brother.
I'm gonna marry a man named Knives.
All right.
Right at that moment, Miranda returned back to her timeline. She was certain that she had come back with a proper solution. After all, why else would fate itself have placed her in the past if not to take back this crucial information? She returned with a resolve unparalleled to marry that man, Knives.
Knives, we're gonna marry right now.
Oh,
we have to.
hold on.
I just went back in time.
Hold on, Miranda. I'm just here for a good time.
And you don't want to continue this relationship past
No, I do want to.
banging?
Well, no, not that. But I do want to continue banging you.
You keep, okay. You keep carving knives into me. It makes me sad.
Listen. That's part of it for me.
Maybe I shouldn't marry you.
Wait, why would you not marry me?
I
not.
want to marry you.
Well, no, I want you to want to marry me so that I can then use that as leverage.
Put the knife down.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was right at that moment that Knives was enveloped with a strange blue light. Suddenly he felt himself displaced from time, racing forward. The year was 2020. The streets were barren. The rooms were quiet. Everyone was on Zoom, something he had never even heard of. He got to see what his life would look like had he married that girl, Miranda. Someone that he did not treat well.
I used to be married to a real hot babe.
What are you talking about?
I said I used to be married to a real hot babe.
What the? That's great. That's great. You got that new sickness? The one for China? Is it making you act all crazy?
That's not real.
It was right at that moment that Zoom began to freeze, glitch, if you will.
Hey.
Hey,
Not.
there, Heather, you're
Not.
bang, hot.
Hey, I'm talking to you in the chat now. I think my camera froze.
I married a real hot babe back in the day.
Okay. I mean, that's cool, but you're divorced now, and you live with me, your landlord.
It was at that moment that Knives looked around, saw himself completely alone, an experience perhaps you might have encountered. He looked at his apartment, a dingy old place on the west side of town. It was run down with water stains. His only company aside from his landlord were the rats chewing upon old munchies that he had in a corner. Was this what his life would come to if he married that girl? He knew one thing. If he could ever fix the mistakes of the past, he would.
Hey, saying this in the chat again. If you look, man, you're a great tenant. You have so many cool knives you always show me. But eventually, you're gonna have to pay the electricity bill. I can't keep covering for you. When you signed the lease, you said you were gonna pay it yourself. So
And rent freeze. It's COVID.
that's not a real thing. They're not doing rent freeze.
No, the rent freeze, COVID.
No, dude, it's not. Because look, we're not doing rent freeze, man. You're gonna have to pay rent. Come in. Hey, no, dude.
Hey!
Where's your mask, dude? Put the mask on. You can't come in my house without wearing a
It was
mask.
right at that moment that Knives was sent hurtling to the past. If you could stop a horrendous event from happening, would you? If you had certain knowledge that a cataclysmic event would destroy lives and you had the power to prevent it, would you? Knives knew that he had a chance to prevent something awful from happening. He had totally missed the whole COVID thing and has been intent on one thing, not marrying his 20s sweetheart. That's not a phrase.
If I marry you, my best friend becomes a rat. What? If I marry you, my best friend becomes a rat.
I heard you. I don't understand.
I'm not marrying you.
Did you jump back in time? I jumped
Wait,
back.
did you jump back in time?
I jumped back in time.
I didn't. I jumped forward in time.
Whoa, wait, what's the future like?
Pretty rough. Turns out Reagan did some nasty stuff.
Oh, not Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, the actor.
Yeah, but why? No knives.
I can't.
Only knives. No knives, you know? I just want
Miranda Wiggum.
Yeah.
I can't marry you. In fact, I gotta go change some things about me.
Okay. Goodbye.
At that exact moment, Miranda remembered one other possible suitor, one other possible husband. Surely it couldn't be less.
Okay.
Jonathan.
It's my neighbor. I have to go find my neighbor.
He was there.
Oh!
Miranda.
Oh, it's this guy.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Oh.
I forgot my name. That's,
Oh,
that's
I
totally
was
okay.
struck by inspiration.
Totally okay.
I think well.
You want a light?
Davis was watching from the bushes.
I've been going through some things lately.
That's okay. I've been going through some things too.
Really?
Yeah, I sold my bookstore.
Really?
Yeah, I sold my bookstore in the 30 minutes that you were at the knife store.
You were so passionate about
Yeah,
that
well,
bookstore.
I keep losing out to that Bezos fella. He keeps selling all those online books for way cheaper than I can.
Wow, that's... If you can't beat him, join him.
Hey, but I kept one book. It's Harry Potter.
Oh, good. I thought it would be the other
No,
one.
I sold Infinite Jest. I just have a feeling that being a guy who reads Infinite Jest is really not going to be an attractive thing in the future. So
That's a good
that's
answer.
Harry
to
Potter.
that.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm a Gryffindor.
But
What?
I'm a
What do you do?
Hufflepuff.
The chemistry was undeniable.
Well,
Kiss the girl.
you wanna come back to my apartment over the bookstore I just sold?
In that moment, it felt like the future had clicked right back on track. Suddenly, Davis was corporeal again. All the missing pieces rewritten into his future. It's almost as if a compromise. Love, meeting someone halfway, whether it's offering a light or selling your bookshop. That might be the secret to a true relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, as Davis hurls back to the future, back to the very same father and mother that he left behind, I invite you to consider the only people in your life, the ones that you have judgments against. Were you to travel back in time to a momentous time in their life, would you be able to meet them halfway?
Son, look. I know you're not super excited about the suburbs. Look, me and your mom have talked.
We want to do what you want to do.
Yeah,
We're willing to stay.
we're willing to stay. Daddy got a commuter pass. I'm gonna take the 2-hour commute to Amazon every day.
And mommy's,
Dad?
mommy's vaping.
That's okay. I accept you.
Okay.
Father,
Yeah. What's up, son?
I think you should quit that job for Jeff Bezos.
He's the only man that hires people these days.
That is true.
He put you out of business, though.
I know, but
You know what I really want, Dad?
what?
I want you to reopen Jonathan's books.
How do you know? We've never told
We've
you
never
about
told you about
Jonathan's
Jonathan's books.
That was where you met. Remember over Harry Potter?
Oh my, that's right. I was there
Oh
with.
my God.
I was there with. I'm gonna say his name. Knives.
Ladies and gentlemen, meeting people halfway, compromise, sacrifice. These are the things at the core of family life. It is often what builds us up, makes us stronger. In that moment, Dave's compromise of letting I think that was like a balloon. Davis's compromise of letting his father follow his dream brought their family closer together. And normally that would be a happy story. Normally I would say that's the end. But in that moment, Jonathan rushed forward through time. 25 years.
25 years.
It was a lawless wasteland. Robots roamed
Where's my
everywhere.
family?
His family was dead. If only he had stayed at Amazon, he could have been the lone voice of reason, the lone voice that said, do not automate everything.
Oh my God.
There's one act of compromise single-handedly destroyed humanity. So next time you want to forgive your father, forgive your mother, ask yourself what's at stake.
Robots.
In that moment, Jonathan was brutally murdered. Ladies and gentlemen, we all have stories, and this has been one of them. Thank you for joining us, and good night. Thank you so much! Call your moms, call your dads. They had full lives before you, and they are more than just their identity and how they relate to you. That being said, we have one more show. It's in 29 minutes. So we would love if you'd stick around. If you like what you saw here tonight, too bad it's a completely different show, but we think you're going to enjoy it just as much.
Maybe even more.
Mayhaps even more. If you're sticking around, great. We'll see you soon. If you're not, make sure to tip your server. She's doing an amazing job. Make sure to follow us on Instagram if you do not already. We have a number of shows coming up. The next one here is on Tuesday, August 19th. We are at Comedy Project this upcoming Monday, and we will be at Rapid River Stillhouse on Thursday, August 12th. You go, whoa, John, that's a lot of dates. What will help you out is giving us a follow on Instagram. We will keep you up to... I'm just trying to solve a problem you have. So thanks for following. Thanks for being with us tonight, and we'll see y'all soon.